When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
Okay, guys, I literally don't know who else to tell this to because I don't want to, quote, out my boyfriend. And yes, I realize telling you to is kind of outing him, LOL.
Okay.
Anyway, what do I do with this? I borrowed his car over the weekend, and I'm much shorter than him, so I had to move the seat up.
Mm-hmm.
When I put my hand down to find the switch, I felt something strange. Pulled my hand up to find boogers.
Ew.
Yep, I guess I found the secret place he wipes his boogers when he drives.
Ew.
I was immediately grossed out and grabbed my hand sanitizer from my purse and used almost the entire bottle. So here's my question. Do I tell him what happened and let on that I know his booger secret stash?
Ew.
Or do I let it go and know to wipe his seat with a sanitizing cloth before I borrow his car again?
Ew.
And do your significant others do anything like that?
So it must have been enough boogers to...
At least a little clump.
Ew. Wow.
I know. She signed it, Bridget, with the booger boyfriend, LOL. Oh, no.
So he has a spot in the car that is probably under the seat.
Uh-huh.
That he wipes everything on?
Apparently. He needs some Kleenex. Maybe that's what she does. She just gently leaves a Kleenex box in the car.
Okay.
And maybe that might fix the problem. Maybe he just didn't think. Maybe he was thinking, I need to get some Kleenexes to keep in here. And then he just never got around to it.
That's probably what he was thinking, but knowing that he's a guy and I don't think of that sort of thing, so he might not be thinking about Kleenex in the car. So maybe that's all you need to do is just say, hey, I noticed that you didn't have any Kleenex in your car. Here you go. Put them in there for you. You're welcome.
Maybe that's just what we say, because then he's going to know, maybe, right?
Do you think
he's going to put two and two together? Do you think he's going to figure it out?
Do you? Okay, maybe.
I don't know. I don't. Well, maybe he. I don't know. Maybe he not. He might just think that she needed one, didn't have one in there, and that was.
That's
why.
but still to like touch that and then you know she feels something weird and so she's like investigates it a little bit further and she looks and she's like, oh my gosh, okay.
Or does she just flat out say, hey, when I borrowed your car, I had to adjust the seat, reach down, found lots of boogers. Do you just say it? Or just say, listen,
I mean, I guess if she
Kleenex, so you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I guess if she feels comfortable enough with him. I don't know how long they've been dating, but yeah, I mean, I would probably. I know if it were my wife, she would just come out and say it to me.
Sure.
But I remember when we were at our old building downtown, the men's bathroom. There was right above the urinal. That's where.
Oh,
certain
seriously?
Yeah, certain people here in the office, don't know who it was, would just take, and it was like a little booger wall. So it was.
Isn't there toilet paper right there?
Not at the urinal.
Use there's the urinal. Okay.
Yeah, not at the urinal.
Still.
But yeah, that was a spot where it was just a little booger wall, and then I remember. At one point, there was a sign that was posted that said, do not wipe boogers on wall.
Stop it.
And then that sign got defiled.
That is in an adult office space. Really?
Yeah, well, I guess what...
You expect a sign needed at a school, maybe.
Bridget with the booger boyfriend, apparently he's an adult too.
Oh, that's true.
All right, so what does your significant other do that you're just like, you had to kind of get over and maybe...
Wait, are we telling him? Are we telling him? Are we telling him we know?
I think you should.
Yeah. Maybe we're just honest. We're like, hey, I mean, I know that's going to be embarrassing for him. Like, oh my gosh, he's probably going to be mortified. He should be mortified.
Yeah, and Heather texts in and says, please stop saying boogers so much. I'm going to throw up. All right. We'll call it nose candy.
Okay.
I mean, I guess that could have a different sort of meaning too.
That's
but
different. I feel like that's automatically different in people's brains.
Anyways, all right. So Bridget,
nose nugget. It's a nose nugget.
I would tell your boyfriend, but yeah, would love to hear your story about your significant other. What did you discover that you had to kind of address, those disgusting little habits or things like that. That might be kind of fun.
We're not afraid to have the tough conversations. We're not afraid.
All right. 502-795-1997. Bridget just discovered her boyfriend's secret nose candy stash.
Nose nugget. With nose candy's different. Nose nugget.
Okay, nose candy, nose nugget, whatever. Stash under his car seat.
We're talking about boogers, in case you were wondering.
Amy said, you think that's bad? About 2 months ago, I started dating my boyfriend, and until 10 minutes ago, I thought I'd never find a flaw in this man. Literally a dream come true. After a lifetime of toxic relationships, everything completely perfect. But just now,
oh no!
As I was in the shower, the door was open. He was sitting in the next room watching TV. I poked my head out with the intention of flirtatiously teasing him and caught him right in the middle of picking his nose, which was bad enough.
Oh no!
But like we're all human, right? But then he proceeded to put his finger in his mouth.
No!
I was so shocked and disgusted.
No.
I'm just trying to finish getting ready for work without vomiting. Still nauseated.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And then do you call them out and say, babe, what are you doing?
Oh, shoot.
I saw that.
Another listener was like, hey, look, other people's gross habits are always way grosser to you than just your own. So, at some point, it will occur to you that he's seen you do something gross and didn't comment on it.
Yeah, okay.
So just let it go.
All right. And just to try to maybe make her feel better, James says, I was with somebody approximately 7 years that collected his toenails and fingernail clippings in a mason jar. It was disgusting. Odd. Didn't break up with him over it. Just told him I didn't want to see it again when I noticed it under the bathroom sink.
Oh, my God. Mason jar?
Uh-huh.
What?
Didn't we? Years ago, I feel like we did. We did.
Yeah, we did.
We did a phone prank involving that. Very thing. I thought I was making it up, though.
Do people save toenail?
Do you think you're going to find an answer for that on the internet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, why I have been keeping my nail clippings in a jar for 5 years.
A confessional? Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Got
another text. A booger people are troglodytes, which I had to look that up. People that live in caves.
Caves. Okay. Yeah, like a caveman. No, I got to be honest. I had to look that up, too.
There's so much learning today.
All right. So why do people keep toenail clippings? This person said it started with a simple story in my friend's apartment while I was visiting him. Told me about something his grandfather had done over 60 years. Shipping packages was a big thing. He got a box from her brother across the ocean. And imagine to her surprise when she opened the box to find nothing but nail clippings. So it started as a prank.
Oh, okay.
So now you just keep doing it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I get the prank part, but still gross.
Weren't there people who used to pass gas into a mason jar and sell that?
Well, yeah, one woman did, and she got people to buy it.
Yeah.
Gross.
Interesting. All right. Anyways, well, hey, thank you for, I guess, helping Bridget with the booger boyfriend out.
Okay. All right. So we're telling him, right? We're getting a Kleenex box, putting it in the car.
Yeah, I think you just tell him. I don't think you tell him and like you're completely disgusted and you make him feel weird about it. But you just
how do you? What are the words you say? Hey,
you say, hey. By the way, I noticed. I went ahead and cleaned off. I went ahead and cleaned off your little area in your car.
It seemed dirty.
That was dirty. So and I put a box of Kleenex in your car too for the next time. All right.
Okay.
That's what we say.
All right, that's great.
All right, well, hey, good luck with that. Keep us posted. That is Group Therapy.